boat at Lake Tahoe.
And I saw the snow on mountains.
Yep, we see the snow on the mountains.
Now I'm seeing the mountains. And
Yep.
I'm driving to the boat.
We're driving on the boat.
Bye! I see you
Next time.
next time.
Beneath the mountains is known as a moraine. A glacial moraine is formed by debris, rock, mud, and boulders that the glacier picks up and drops to one side as it moves along. Just to the south of that ridge is Cascade Lake, and further south, Falling Leaf Lake.
It's
They,
crazy.
like Emerald Bay, were formed by glaciers. Had the glacier that formed this bay been less active, had it done less in its power of gouging and scraping, had it not done the job that it did, Emerald Bay would be a lake. Once again, looking ahead just to the left, Captain Dick had to fight the elements more than once. To break the monotony of the long winters, he would on occasion row his small boat up the west shore, some 17 miles to Tahoe City and its saloons, to see how many double whiskeys he could put away. On the night of January 26, 1870, one very drunk Captain Dick Barter stumbled down the wharf and onto his boat for the long road back home.
If you can see me, I'm pointing east. 800 yards to the east, you're going to see a huge pile of dirt. It's a dead giveaway that it was a very deep mine. They started digging that mine in 1875, and they called it the Combination Mine because it actually was a joint venture of 3 companies. Those 3 companies worked together in that mine for 10 years. That is a lie. They might have worked together for 10 minutes. After that, every single day was contentious. There was absolutely no cooperation, and that's why they never made any money. When they finally quit digging, they were only 30 feet short of being the deepest mine shaft in the whole world, 3,265 feet deep. What I'm going to have to call, because of all the kids on the train, a sporting one. Sadly, she met a very untimely death, and the little coward that did her in was caught just 3 days later. But he had already spent all of her money and pawned 90% alcohol and 10% opium. Here comes our first tunnel of the day. This is tunnel 4, actually. Look at the walls of this as we go in. There were 6 tunnels for the V&T. Every single one of them had to be dug in hard rock, just like this. Sit down for me, sweetheart. This tunnel is 417 feet long. It's definitely not our longest. Tunnel number 2 in American Flat is 600 feet long.